Hello, everybody. How's it going today? Wait. Hello, everybody. How's it going today? John here with a good scroll saw portrait design and woodwork. Stop doing that. Freaking her.
What?
Uh, I, was,
Oh,
I can't do my intro. Hello, everybody. John here. You know the beginning. Hey, who's all out here?
yeah.
Adele, Herb, Will, Art, Pat, and that's it. Okay.
Hello, Pat.
Well, since I got
You
five people
forgot Cliff.
watching, hey everybody. No, I said in the chat.
Oh, sorry.
And on the
You may
panel, we
continue.
got hey Herb.
How y'all is?
How y'all
What are you up
would?
to? What are y'all up to?
About 5'10".
I was gonna say that. You took my
What you
thunder.
working on? Are you working on any patterns or anything?
Nope, ain't done nothing all day but hug the recliner.
No. Is that a good thing or a
You're
bad
sitting
thing?
it
Oh
wrong.
yeah,
Well, I
you
really
weren't.
didn't. I really ain't felt like doing anything.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
you,
but
you, you, you take a day for yourself. You deserve it.
Hey, I've been taking a lot of days for myself.
You want to take one for me too?
I am tomorrow.
Okay. I know Art. I know Art is taking a day for me tomorrow.
Yep. I'll be busy all day moving. Hello, Liz, Pat, Adele, little Lego, Cliff, Herb, and John. We
Oh,
my
You're
by the
getting
last,
way,
we my
you're
last
getting
day of cutting.
you're getting some cutting tonight done though, eh? All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some tonight, but I'll be done after that. Hopefully, be all moved in by Sunday, maybe
Cool, cool.
tomorrow.
And what is Mr. Cliff working on?
I'm gonna be doing another bracelet. I just don't know the color scheme yet. Probably black and something.
Black and
hello, Connie.
Hello,
Hi,
hey,
Connie.
Connie.
Adele, Pat, Will, Liz, Herb, John, Art, and Cliff. Yeah,
Oh,
John.
we love you, Cliff.
Aw, we love you back.
You know why? Because you're special.
It's gonna
Hello,
Hello,
Larry.
since the one I started last night. I'm gonna be doing same pattern but a different color scheme. I'm
You're
willing
a
to
special.
take. You're my special good friend. Hello,
You're a
Larry.
special guest host because you're just special. That's I'll leave it at that.
Danko.
I ain't touching
There
that
we
one.
go.
Hello,
Hey,
Larry.
Larry.
I love my good special friends. They let me
You
go
got the
outside
monkey donkey.
today.
You don't know what you're gonna get.
I like to ride the short bus because I don't have to walk so far to the
I
back.
I like to lick the windows.
That's the second time somebody told me that about you.
Oh, you guys.
Hey, you don't see me denying it, do you? Somebody's got to
We
clean
get the
these
best
here
group.
windows.
We get the best. We get the best group of friends hanging out over here. Oh, and hanging out over at Nancy's show too. She's on.
Nancy's on too.
Yep.
I never know when she's on. I just suck.
Nancy's
I
usually
ain't
on
touching that one.
Tuesdays and Fridays.
Oh.
Wake up.
I try and
Not
go
much
on every day
time.
if I can.
Miss Coffee.
Okay.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, Jack.
Hey Jack. Hey Jack. You never answered my question last night. You'd left after I asked you the question. I said
Hey,
I
Nancy's got 3 hands over there.
or must be on there then. I said
Oh, he's got 7 in them hands.
I said I found it odd that we had two mutual friends and it was Tim and Tracy,
Oh yeah.
but nobody else. Nobody else in the community as mutual friends. What's up with that? Oh, unless you're very selective. That's it. Selective.
You have to earn your way into him.
Jack
I
said
don't
because
know
I don't
anyone.
know anyone.
Well, do you want to get to
People
know
have me on
people?
their
Here,
sympathy friends list.
you know what? Give me a sec. I'll send you a link. If you can come on, you can come on. If not, it's not a big deal. But if you have access to your video, come on on. Oh wait, no.
Come on,
There you go. There you go. There you are. It's weird that Paul Jackson's the first one that comes up when I type in Jack.
Gotta go.
Yeah, I
Go.
don't want to be stupid.
I came in the last time I talked to Paul Jackson.
Oh,
My
Jack.
that's my best good friends. We go together like peas and carrots.
Chalk and cheese, more like it.
What and cheese?
Chalk and cheese.
If you put cheese on chalk, I just might eat it. I'll tell you what.
Only if it's Velveeta.
No, I'm getting a little more versatile. Man, my new dust buster really sucks, which is a good thing. It's got a high, low, a light, and everything, and it's in manly colors, black and red.
Young lady, okay.
No, I feel tough while I'm cleaning. Hello, Larry.
What was that? What was that cheese joke that Mike made the other day? He said, "Eat 'em." Oh, what cheese is made backwards?
I'm trying to remember.
Gouda.
Did we begin with an E? Or hell, I don't know.
Yeah,
Wubbin.
Eat 'em.
Eat them.
I try to eat them all. The one I
cheese is
came
made
across,
backwards.
the blue cheese salad dressing I had one time. It tasted like the aftertaste of vomit. So I haven't
Chalk
gone
and
near it since.
cheese.
Well, you know what blue cheese is.
Did you
right?
know that vomit?
No, it's
Moldy cheese.
bacteria. It's penicillin.
Well, yeah, most cheese is to a
the blue
degree.
part of blue cheese, but the blue part of
that's
blue
cool.
cheese is penicillin bacterium.
Oh, that's trippy. Did you know that
It's
Parmesan
mold.
cheese and vomit share an ingredient?
What feet?
Uric acid.
No.
No, but it's trippy. And
Feet
the last
shavings.
time I had a true vomit, it tasted like.
Hey, Robin.
Hello,
Hey,
Bill.
hey, Bill. How's it going?
Hello,
I
Bell.
don't get that hungry,
Hello,
Cliff.
Neil will
Newman.
be here in a second.
What'd you say, Art?
Anybody?
I don't get that hungry.
If anybody has any questions, comments, or inquiries, throw them in the chat. We'll be sure and answer them for you. And if you want another panel, let us know. We'll send you guys a link as long as we're friends on Facebook.
Yeah. And if you have any
Both
complaints,
you are.
shove it up your.
I have a question.
Forward it to Robin. She'll be sure and GPT an answer for you. Yes.
Robin, let me ask you a question. Why do we drive on parkways and park on driveways?
Why is it a pair of pants? Why is it upset when you're down? Why, when your alarm comes on, it's going off? Inquiring minds want to know.
No,
That ought to
Robin.
keep her busy.
This
Larry
weekend.
says he's buffering.
All day long.
Why
on
is it
the
a
buffer
TV set?
and not just a TV unit.
Every day I'm buffering.
Robin said, I don't drive. LOL.
Damn drive. You fucking drive me crazy.
People on
Robin.
the people on the sidewalk said we appreciate you.
Love you, Robin.
Hi. I like cheese. I am a little punch drunk tonight, so everything might be funny. If somebody doesn't mind keeping track of the comments, I'm gonna bloody smoke a cigarette. What'd you say, Hayden?
I said, what's the difference from last night? You was laughing at everything last night.
I was last night. I was awake for 21 hours. That Everything was funny last night. I had a blast. I
Jack,
like coming
because
on your show even when I'm sleepy because I have a blast and I get the occasional follower. Ugh.
Jack says, why is it a building when it's done? It should be built. But the reason being is
Yeah.
there's always some maintenance to be done on it.
Why is it a practice once you become a doctor?
I want to know why the angle of the dangle is.
Yeah.
My mom is always saying, "You need some patience." I said, "Mama, I'm not a doctor. I like playing doctor."
And you snorted.
On purpose.
You're a porpoise.
Yep. I've also been called an ass and I hate winter.
Oh.
You don't have a
You, live,
winner.
you hate winter, but you live in Texas.
Wait till Saturday night, Cliff.
Like exactly. I don't wanna. I do want to wait. I don't want that dumb son of a bitch to come.
Dale says, "Where's the thumbsies?"
The Hoosies. My damn
Oh,
shot
Mark
box is in the
Lindsay.
middle of the.
Hello, Mark.
Hey, Mark, that's a good one. Mark says, for the same reason kamikaze pilots wore helmets.
And why they sterilize the needle for lethal injections.
Yeah, why don't they just use the
No
same
point in
needle? That
catching.
doesn't make sense either.
For real.
Hey, Mark, how you doing tonight?
Okay. One of the damn
You
wheels
come-
fell off my shop
coming
vac.
good? Mark, I'm going through mustache withdrawal. I haven't seen you for almost 2 weeks now.
Remember all the stuff that used to be in the way of my view, John? It's all gone.
About time you clean that shop up.
Oh, I've been doing it for 2 days, and I've been waking up at 2 and 4 in the morning and starting it. I'm impressed with myself. Somebody's got to be.
Yeah, and Dale joined us last night from Maple Tree Studios. Wesley Balco was here. Scroll Saw Cafe.
Muhammad from Afghanistan.
Just got done with dinner, sitting here trying to digest while also in the middle of a sneezing fit. Well, I'm glad your typing is impeccable right now.
No kidding.
Okay, it's starting. Oh, jeez. I love my group of special friends. I don't have a single friend in person.
Well,
That's
there's
my
another
doggies.
friend we got.
Hello, Chris.
Do we have a friend in you, Chris?
Do we want that?
Do we have a friend in you?
We have a
friend in.
I just joined. I have no idea what's going on back there.
I love you, Chris.
Why does that look like an electric chair behind you? What's behind you?
What's behind me?
Yeah. Oh, no, it's a 3D printer. The 3D printer. You're on a small thumbnail. Yeah. You're on a small thumbnail. It looks like an electric chair behind you. I'm like, I don't think that suits your profession there, Chris.
No, that's my printer.
That's his hobby, the electric chair.
John Robbins says you ain't had a friend like me. That's the truth.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Robin,
no.
There's a reason they broke the mold when they made you.
What?
They used a mold?
Yeah. And they broke it afterwards.
They let my.
I'll be right back.
They made one. They're like,
nah,
no more. No more. One's
They
good
broke
enough.
mine while I was still in it.
They
They shattered that son of a bitch.
I'm on my Mac. I'm not usually on a Mac. There we go.
My condolences.
Hey,
I love you,
not in your
Chris.
shop.
What's that?
How you not in your shop?
Not in the shop. I'm up in my home office.
Everybody's tuning out my frequency.
What do you want to do tonight? I had a couple of martinis, so I'm not going in the shop.
What kind of martinis?
Tito's.
Martinis? Chocolatinis?
Tito martini is just a basic vodka martini up with some olives. Dry.
Shaken or stirred?
Vodka and olives.
I don't care whether they shook it or stirred it as long as they can drink it.
I don't care.
Vibrate that dumb bitch.
Don't water it down with ice. I hate that stuff.
I love you, Chris.
Hammer.
Is that a
Ain't
Stanley?
nobody said it back yet. Ain't nobody got a sense of humor.
Love everybody.
I'm gonna die tomorrow. Everybody's gonna say, "Man, he said he loved me 17 times."
I freaking love you guys, man.
I love you, man.
Love you guys the best.
That was my dad when he was drinking.
Yeah, me too. My dad too.
Love it.
He did rough loving when he got drunk.
Oh, what? What? Oh, you can't talk about that here.
No, I mean, he'd like damn near put you in a headlock and he'd hold you against his whisker laden face and stuff, and gave me pretty dresses. I said that out loud, didn't I?
Yeah.
Just so John knows, my scroll saw has been used one time for a project,
Oh, look at that.
and that's it.
How long ago did you make that?
2017.
Wow.
Wow.
That's that flat surface area now, for sure.
Wow.
For sure. Welcome back.
You want to hear a TMI but hilarious story? And I'm
Sure.
just opening myself up here, but a long time ago I had a.
Wait, hold on a sec. You can't say I'm opening myself up here, but you can't use those together.
Well, it involves my butt.
This is therapy.
It was actually a hemorrhoidectomy, and that was bad enough. But because you have to sit in a bath to. Anyway, long story short, I had to wear something in my underoos to avoid getting stuff on my underoos. So my mom got me some maxi pads. They're not designed to sit behind a pair of nuts, by the way. But when I ran out, I called my mom. I said, "Mom, I'm about to ask you something I never thought I'd ask. Can I get some more maxi pads?" And then when she started cracking up, I said, "In a pretty little princess dress." Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, they do bunch up behind the wobbles.
Nice.
I would rather deal with the hemorrhoids than have a hemorrhoidectomy. That shit hurts. The first time I had a movement after that, I saw stars and smelled colors and everything.
And this subject came up. Why?
I don't know.
Lord knows.
Okay.
But Cliff, I'm glad you asked for maxi pads and not tampons. Just putting that out there.
No shit. No, I was avoiding eating after that because, oh my God, you talk about pain. I said it was going to be TMI, Will.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just keeping it real. I haven't worn maxi pads in hours now. Sticky side's supposed to go down, Cliff. Oh, I love Mark. Hey, and I even got the special kind with the wings, but yeah, it's a bad time in my life. I thought I'd talk about it as therapy. Mark, why do you know that? Said Jack. Thank you, Jack. That was a good one.
Cliff, I have to ask you, were you fresh?
Oh, I'm always fresh.
No, were you feeling fresh?
Summer breeze makes me feel fine.
I don't know if they were scented. So, actually, you can't feel fresh after when you're healing from that. Oh, yeah. I would just deal. Oh yeah, I will pass on that next time.
The smells?
They actually don't. There is the smells are pretty bad too. Will said maxi pads are great for hair removal.
John's viewership just went down to 4.
I believe it. I believe it.
Welcome to the TMI show. But no, I'm close enough to y'all. I felt like I could talk about it. No,
What I missed?
they actually don't do that surgery anymore, and they said I was an exception. I thanked
Cliff's
them
talking
for the
about
compliment.
his time with maxi pads,
What?
Yeah.
bunching up behind his nuts.
Oh Jesus! Oh.
I'm glad I haven't ate for the day yet. Wow.
But yeah, if you ever have a chance to have that, feel free to pass it up.
I had a business partner that had he could never stop a fart from coming again.
What, say that again?
Well, he's dead and gone now. I had a business partner that had hemorrhoid surgery, and from that day forward, he could never stop a fart if he tried.
Oh my God!
He goes.
I don't trust. It's hard to trust farts anymore the older you get. I tried to teach my mom the word shart, and the next time I farted in front of her, and she couldn't remember what it was, she said, "Son, you're gonna have to flarp." My dad would get pissed when I farted in front of my mom. Now it's just like, quit shitting on my couch.
Sounds like a bunch of ducks.
I don't remember that. Jack said a fart will lie to you. Ah, shit. Oh. I actually saw this conversation deteriorated in a hurry, said William.
Mm-hmm.
I have that effect on shows, just so y'all know. They always aren't familiar with me. Easy for me to say. Fine, I'll have another cigarette and then I'll come back and screw this up even more. And if you hear a tinkling sound, it's me pouring Dr. Pepper, not tinkling.
Oh. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Potato pizza, noodles, and
I had a hamburger and fries for lunch, supper. First time in a long damn time I've gotten to eat out.
Fish and chips.
Loud noise for a second. Yeah.
Robin, wouldn't that be tomorrow morning instead of tomorrow night if it's at 1 a.m.?
Gotta find the mute button on this computer. Mute.
I wrote a song about it. I'd like to hear. Here we go. Bada bang bang bang. The only thing about not being able to smoke in here is I smoke a little bit less.
I can't tell that's the fifth one you had in 30 minutes.
I know. I went a few hours without getting to smoke because my mama don't smoke in her car.
And for the next tune, we're going to hear Man with a Hairy. What?
What did it say? I'm not over there.
It was just a parody from a song, Age of Aquarius. A man with a hairy.
Well, he's all right. I wouldn't say he's pretty good. He's all right. He's better
Tomorrow on When the Maxi Pad Crumples.
As the bad turns. Bill said, if Chris says squeal like a pig, I'm leaving.
Bing, 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 bing.
Larry LC said, as the turd wails. Oh, God.
And it's cold out here.
No, it's not. You don't know what cold
And
is.
I'm not even directly. I've got the door open, but I ain't even in it, and I'm freezing.
Wait till tomorrow night.
Crumpling up my maxi pad.
I will not sing Kumbaya, Robin. Never.
Can you play anything on that there, Chris?
That's an A chord.
Waste the days and waste the
Yeah, I can.
I'm gonna go with yes. That's pretty cool, man.
I used to be good till I finally put my hands away. Now I suck. Like that, Robin?
That sounded good.
Hello, JJ.
That was too loud. No.
Barry said, Deliverance. I live about 50 miles from where that movie was filmed. I got a little wheezy when I hear a banjo.
You sure got a porty mouth. Did you just squeal like a pig, Herb?
I haven't played this in a couple of years to speak of. These basically don't want to sit on my fingers anymore.
Robin was going back to kindergarten. How about Barry had a little lamb? How about no?
My wife had a little cow.
Robin, if you're a country boy, I don't know what to tell you. You're a little discombobulated. What was his real name, Robin?
Oh, so close. It was John Wayne.
No, Robin, that is incorrect.
This is what the guy from the Deliverance looks like now. The one that was
He looks
playing
the
the
same.
banjo.
His ears are just as big still, eh?
Actually, let me switch my cameras. It'll be easier to see. His name is Billy Redden.
Fred, where did you get Fred from, Robin? His first name was John. What was his real last name?
Yeah, it was somebody else's arms behind him playing it. Yeah.
Really? I never knew that. I never knew that was his real name.
Who, John Denver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was his real name?
I guess it's easier to
His
pronounce.
real last name was John Dutchendorf.
It was actually Henry John Duschendorf Jr.
His daddy was in the Air Force, stationed here at Carswell for a bit. He went to
That's kind of
Arlington
ironic
Heights
that he
High
died in a
School.
plane crash.
Sure you did.
Somebody have a backdraft? Excuse me.
Ouch.
You hurt?
It hurts. It also weighs about 30 pounds.
Oh.
Time to get out my next ring colors and put these back. I think I'll do black and blue.
Here's another one for you, Robin. Where did John Denver call home at? What city of state?
I don't think he'd ever been to West Virginia.
That's a loaded question, though, because isn't home where you hang your hat?
Well, what he considered he called home with Annie.
Whose bed have your boots been under?
Was he really sorry for the way things were in China?
March to the Home is where the heart is. That's a good TV show, too.
I'm sorry for the way things are in China.
Larry's in Salt Lake City.
Bless you.
He's picking.
Donald Duck
I'm
drowning.
agreeing.
Hee haw haw.
Mark said, don't. Bill said, amazing. 2 guys that actually saw him. Mark said, don't get used to it. Chris would be stalling if I'd ever finish his project. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, it's going to be an early night tonight. Somebody's got to get up and go to work tomorrow.
Good grief.
No, I ordered me a roll of that heat shrink stuff. So
Oh,
by
I know what I was
God.
going to ask. Come on, wait, coming back. Mark says, got a jet. Y'all have a good night, y'all. All right, Mark, take care.
See you, Mark.
Love you, Mark.
See you later, Mark.
I'm full of love tonight. I love you, man.
You people have a good night. I'm going to go downstairs and get the coffee for the morning. Tomorrow morning, off to Springfield, Massachusetts for the woodworking show.
Oh, well, have a safe trip.
I will leave my
I love you,
walk
Chris.
home.
You're going to a woodworking
Love
show?
you, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's only about an hour and 10 minutes from me.
we'll take some pictures. We'd like to see that.
I'll take some pictures.
All right, man. Take care.
It'll
Have
be
a
down, I
good
think,
day.
in Baltimore last week. And this weekend, I don't know where they're going from there.
Is there any big names there that you know of?
What's that?
Is there any big names there besides Chris Nealon?
I'm a spectator and a purchaser. There are. You have to go to their website, and some of the names you'll know, but most of them you won't.
I love
Why
you, Mark.
won't I know them?
I mean, Chris.
Larry L.C. says early night.
Well, have
That's
fun.
5 minutes too late.
Have fun. Take some pictures. All right.
I'll take some pictures and post them up to you.
If you want, you can actually come on video and show us around while you're there.
There you go.
All right.
Possibly
Take
we'll
care,
be
buddy.
on tomorrow morning or afternoon.
All day.
All right. I'll bust in.
All
Thank you
right.
later.
Take care, Chris.
Bye.
All right. Safe driving.
La, 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 la.
Man, I hate the way these damn colors get drowned out on this thing, but I'll get her figured out eventually.
I turn the camera off. But I'm still here.
Well, that's good. Whoops.
The woodworking show. But who's all going to be there, though? Shit.
What sucks is that tubing isn't going to be here till Tuesday.
Holy cow, Jack. All I hear is.
Oh, man, I want it.
Every time your laser kicks in, it kicks out your audio. It does sound kind
I've
of cool.
always wanted a damn I want a laser engraver so bad.
Although somebody was shooting at me there for a minute.
They are.
That sounds bad.
Is that a toilet seat? Whatever. Oh no, it's just an oval.
Oh,
Okay.
Tommy Mac's gonna be there.
Oh yeah, that's actually a football that I played down on the CNC.
Oh, Jack, I'm gonna have to mute you. The audio's kicking everything out right now. Oh, thank you. Oh, Cliff, you thought that was a toilet seat?
So what? Oh yeah.
That was a toilet seat. It's like
I figured out
flat.
it's just an oval turned sideways. I gotta admit, I got a
Fancy.
point. It's a little bit.
Charcuterie
I've always
board.
wanted a laser engraver. I want a laser engraver that does metal too, though.
Yeah, it's called sandblasting.
I'm a little stuck for room around here.
Okay, Jack, why do you have a telescope in your shop?
The neighbor's pretty.
Yeah, but the shop's in the basement. It's kind of hard to see the stars at night.
Unless you got a window.
Look at the star upon there. So without kicking your audio out, it's a 1,000-watt laser, isn't it? That's a pretty fancy blue light on there, though. That's so nice. A white light, sorry.
I like that. Looks blue to
It's
me.
like welding.
Although the edges
It's like welding.
Yeah.
It's like welding. I could watch it for hours and just don't care about my eyes burning out.
I always thought lasers moved faster than that. I guess it depends on the type.
So it depends on how
Also
deep
a
it's
larger
going
area.
and what it's cutting. Yeah.
Yeah. Larger area. I've even seen lasers used to clean up metal and stuff. That's crazy.
Like I know if you
removing rust and stuff.
If you do like 2 or 3 passes on it, it would go faster because it's only going so deep.
Yeah.
Okay. I done lost where I was at.
I hope that heat shrink tubing isn't too bulky because it's going to defeat the purpose. I do think it's fairly thick and that concerns me, but hopefully I'll get used to it. I only need it on these thicker rings for some reason.
Boy, these are some hairy dogs.
Gave them.
Yeah.
Says you have 14 people watching. If you got any comments, questions, or inquiries, please leave them in the chat. No, no,
Oh,
no.
oh,
What?
my shoulder. My shoulder's been killing me the last couple of days from the work I've been doing.
The left left
I
lower
can't believe that.
spine is killing me.
What was that, Herb?
I said I can believe that.
Bill says
So
the only
what is
question I
the
have is
event that Chris?
why am I
I'm
watching
sorry,
this?
go ahead.
Bill, why? Because this is enjoyable. It's educational. You love coming here and talking to us and chatting with us.
I don't know, Bill.
That can't be the only question you have. There's gonna be more than that.
Only you can answer that question, Bill. Oh no, Robin's gonna get the big head. Because I'm here. Robin says
Come
we
over and
can
hang out for the
X chat.
camaraderie.
Robin's a perv. She's having X
Yep.
chat.
That's what I was
Claiming
thinking, but I didn't say nothing.
claiming it's a typo. We get it, we get it. I have typos all the time.
She wanted to get into porn, but she can only afford one X instead of three of them.
I don't even know what's the difference between the different amount. I've only ever seen the triple X in writing.
Well, there's two X's on a bottle of liquor.
3 on a bottle of poison.
Yep. Depends on how bad
One
it is
on
for you.
Twitter.
You drink too much, you see 4 X's in.
If you see
Okay.
8, I think you're legally dead. Yeah, why can't I get enough cigarettes? I think it's because it's so cold. I've only been smoking partial cigarettes.
I don't know. Ho 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 ho. Ooh.
You know, if you had an air exhaust system in your shop, you'd be smoking it.
Lawrence
But my
Aldridge
mama, she'd still find a reason why I couldn't.
says,
You
Bill,
blame it on
where'd
the
you
laser. Oh, see, that's why you need to get a laser. Then you blame it on the laser. Oh, the laser stinks and bad, so up in here I gotta get an exhaust system. Come
No,
on.
what sucks is I keep trying to
that
tell her,
looks
Mom,
good,
it's literally just
Jack?
a shop. It's not.
Oh, the
Nobody's living in it but
dolphins.
me.
What about the porpoises? What about the porpoises, Jack?
Did
Can't
I miss
forget the
something?
porpoises.
Oh,
Wow.
He's held up
those poor
Miami Dolphins
pussies.
sign.
I was lost for a
Those
moment.
poor porpoises.
Poor pussies.
Oh, Air Force. That looked cool. Was that carved?
What's the little girl want?
What a girl wants, what a girl needs. Sometimes you have to make believe.
Sometimes you have to make a pudding.
Larry says, I don't know if I'm going to make rehab or not.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice jacket.
Oh, that's badass.
Relief cut on the router. That's awesome.
People make me sick.
Why, Larry? You thinking about not going, or weather-wise, or being able to get there, or what? Are you not feeling it? Yeah.
See, my flyer's laying on the mat as my international. I'm not at the computers. John, I'm on Facebook right now, and the post for your live is already showing the laser and everything. So it just did the thumbnail recently.
Okay, now I can talk. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, Mike.
Mike
Hello,
says,
Mike.
what? Ho?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Jack's been typed in the private chat here. So he says, this is the slowest laser he has. It's a diode laser, a 5 watt. The CO2 one he has is much faster, but it burns too deep. Then the fiber laser he has is the fastest, but it's from metal, and it's a 100 watt fiber laser.
I didn't
Now
even
I
know.
have to hate you, Jack.
Oh.
What?
Not only does he have one cool laser, he's got 3 or 19 of them.
Yeah, but Cliff, how many 3D printers do you have?
I don't have any.
Well, why don't you
I'm
hate
not
Charles then?
Charles.
He's got 6 of them.
I want a laser printer, not a 3D printer. I don't actually hate him. I'm just jelly.
Well, yeah. Well, you can't hate him for his hobby.
No, I'm
I'll
not
guarantee you.
hating.
I'll guarantee you. He probably can't make bracelets as good as you.
Jack says he's got
No,
3 3D
Yeah.
printers.
Right.
no, I'm just jealous. I'm not actually even hating on him. It's just my humor.
Okay. Well, stop it. You gotta stop cutting people down and be proud of them for what they have and what they can achieve and what
Well,
they do.
I'm damn proud
We
of.
with you,
Hey,
Cliff.
hey, hey.
We appreciate what you do and your art.
Appreciate it. No, I'm not giving any hate whatsoever. I'm using my sense of humor.
Yeah, well, this is my
I'm
sense
just
of humor.
jelly.
I can deal with it. Deal with it.
Yes, sir.
Ta-da!
I love you,
Saw
John.
27 of them, John.
What?
Now I can cut them up
What's up,
into
brother?
pieces.
Somebody stole my highlighter.
It's what I would
Now
call
what?
phase 4.
Look for the bright
My
spot. You'll
dad
find it.
had. My dad got some wooden boxes that had coins in them. Had them laser engraved, and then I used to watch people on TikTok. They would engrave on Zippos and stuff. And when I had my Zippos, that's when I really wanted them.
Hey, Cliff,
Yes, sir.
technically I have 3 scroll saws.
What do you mean technically?
Well, I got
I,
4
I,
coastal
I,
saws.
I only use the other ones for cardboard,
Oh.
but they're going to
I
the
got
pawn shop.
4
I got
coping
3
saws.
webcams.
What's that?
I have no
two.
coping mechanism.
I got two Chinese drawback saws too, which technically was a scroll saw.
I have
I
3
had
webcams, 4 fluorescent lights, and
I got 5.
stuff, and a shit ton of rings.
let's see here.
Yeah,
I don't have any
Mike says I
rings.
don't want a laser or a 3D printer, but it sure would be nice. But it sure would be useful if I knew someone nearby who could make me some stuff. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's nice to know people that could do something for you to add to your
Yep.
stuff.
Especially if you can afford to pay them.
Bill says I got 6 routers. I got a computer router. I got a I got a Palm router. I got a plunge router.
Palm Pilot.
I got a fixed base router.
and I got a
I got the
headache.
computer router.
You got a headache?
My headache left me.
I got a rotor. I got a rotor.
Rotor.
I got
You got a
two
Lunar Rover too? I got what I need.
I got 2 scroll saws, but I don't know where they're at.
Bill says 7 counting my Wi-Fi router.
Me and my mom were trying to figure out what 2 packages are coming tomorrow because neither one of us ordered anything. And I just realized Shay sent those rings she was going to give me. So that's one of
You
them.
don't have a big pack. So you
Did
don't have
you
a,
get
you got a
her
big
message?
package coming tomorrow.
There's 2 packages coming. I don't know what the second one is.
I got it, John.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't hear the whole thing. Say it again.
You got a
No.
big package coming tomorrow?
Oh, that was last night. Yeah. And it's
You
not
got
big,
that
but
all
thanks.
down, country.
I don't chew my cabbage twice, Cliff.
I think I have a router now. I have
Why?
some router bits. I inherited from my papa.
I got a mortising bit, but I got no. I have a mortising bit, but I have no mortiser. Figure that one out. And I
Jack
bought it
says
brand
I
new.
don't have a clue how to. I don't have a clue how to use a router.
Jack
I know how
says
to use
I
the
have a
drill
scroll
press.
saw under a pile of stuff covered in 4 inches of dust.
John, don't you have the attachments to go on the drill press to do that?
No more.
No.
Okay.
Oh, he said he 3D printed his clamps too. Oh, that was the clamp that he was showing us.
I gotta
What is
retake these pliers.
what Jack laser in there?
Looks like a serving platter.
The pressure starting
Either a
to
serving
cut
platter
on
or
the
a
tape. I
plaque.
gotta add some.
I was just wondering what the design was.
It looks like Miami Dolphins. Maybe
It
not.
does.
Hell, like
Oh,
football
no.
shaped serving tray.
I
Football
couldn't
shaped
have
serving
one of
tray.
those. I have a house full of smoke.
Yeah. No, that's why you got the exhaust system hooked up to it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, where am I going to get the money for all that?
It
See, if
basically is
I
just a
ever, when my
vacuum.
mom passes, I
Yeah.
might be able to do stuff like that,
There you
but she
go.
wouldn't
See,
let me
see,
go. And
it's
that's nice.
it's basically just a cyclone exhausting out the window.
Yeah, well, not in my future.
Not in my near future.
Not.
I'm probably going to be stupid with my money when my mom passes.
I'm not probably ever going to buy one, so I ain't worried about it. I'll stick to my scroll saw.
So,
I
Mike,
got
I'm
getting
curious to
issues with
know
me.
why you're building this miniature, your miniature anvil and your miniature jeweler's hammer and all this small stuff. Are you planning on doing jewelry?
Or dollhouse.
Well,
Just trying to horn in on your business, Cliff.
Well, I can damn sure afford to do more versatile. I'm
now
the
I got to
next
take all the
Cartier.
frickers out. I better line them up. I'm going to get them all out of the box. Have to separate the dogs from the other stuff.
Only a few more days, and then I'll have to friggin' tape my pliers.
There's my 6 weenie dogs.
Your dogs have 6 weenies? What?
My cat had 6 tails.
We got a cat here that's got extra paws. Not extra toes, I guess that they be.
Extra nails.
We call it his. We call him paws.
I
He
call him
got
Polly.
extra fingers and. Sorry if this tape is loud.
Well, cut the noise down.
Sorry.
The quiet zone.
The anvil and press are intended for a bowl. The anvil on a small carved stump and the press around the anvil. The nutcracker. Oh, that's cool, Mike.
Good little Aussie. Here's the other corgi. Oh, that's the oddball corgi. I got 2 of those.
Yes, me.
Jack says it's a football shaped serving tray.
I got 3 shepherds. Oh. 3 shepherds.
Do you have a partridge in a pear tree though?
6 weenie dogs.
I was just thinking in my head.
2 separate corgis.
Well, on that note, folks, I'm going to get off here.
All right, Herb.
Love you, Herb.
All right, Herb.
All right,
Thanks for
take
hanging
care.
out with us, man.
Be good, homie.
You too.
Got the golden and the golden doodle. A boxer, pit bull, Aussie, Nation. What are you? Retriever,
I just about thought of what I need.
greyhound, or schnauzer? Oh. And then what do I got in here? 2 Bigfoots, 2 dragons, and a unicorn. Yeah, we'll start with the Bigfoots.
Or would that be big feet? Inquiring minds.
I always like to start with the head.
That's what she said. Now, if you watch TikTok videos of people doing laser, it actually has a pretty cool sound.
I don't.
Yeah, it's cool as hell. I'm getting tired of bimbos popping up on my damn TikTok.
Pretty much all it's on there.
And they have thousands of followers simply because they're a woman. Or a bimbo, I mean.
They're waiting to see something.
Well, they usually have an OnlyFans, that'll do it. I'm awful lonely, but I don't pay for nothing like that. But I love being blind.
Oh, this better cut that off. Got to get the leather.
Okay, now I can get back to work, man. One of these things is not like the other. On that thing. I'm hoping that tubing works as good as I think it's gonna. If it's too bulky, I wasted me $10. My last 10 bucks, even.
The hell?
Alrighty. Start with the B.
Good night, Bill. Thanks for being us. Making the both a jeweler, but I'm not sure. Talk about the anvil. Yeah. All right, Jack. Jack's taking off too.
Love you, Jack.
Finally sanded those file marks out of the top of the press I'm making. Only took about 5 hours. Fingers are sore as hell. I saw an antique miniature sewing machine on Facebook. It's gorgeous. Should I buy it? I don't know, Mike.
If you can, go for it.
You can do it.
Yeah.
B.
My sleepy is starting to twitch.
Hell?
Oh, hell.
Yeah, something's wrong with my saw. It's not sounding too good right now. I don't know what's going on with it.
Is it time to do surgery or something?
I don't know. It just started making these weird noises. It's making these clunking noises now.
Huh. With my extensive knowledge of scroll saws, I don't have a friggin' clue.
You saw acting up, John? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, just started clunking.
Inside the arm?
No, like I don't know where it's at. It's just clunking right now. Hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Maybe you need to take it apart and grease it.
No. Why would it need that?
It's got a
It
bearing
seems
in
like
it.
it's vibrating more or something.
Yeah, and then it just
Maybe
stopped
something.
on me. Well, this is not good.
Is that your only scroll saw or your best one?
My only one. Hey, Jack's back.
Ooh, this looks like a laser table. We missed you, Jack. You don't have to be muted while you're not lasering.
All right. Big. I will whack off his arm, his legs. Cut off the word foot.
Yeah, it gets making a lot of noise right now. It means I gotta pull this apart. Frick. I'll pull it apart and see what happens.
Mike said my hips do that. Maybe it needs new hips.
Yeah.
My left hip is going to hell.
Alright. Ah, shit. Let me grab some tools.
What fell apart?
Mike said check the bearings.
Bearings? What are you talking about?
I would check the bearings for shake.
This is wolf country. There's no bears up here.
Yeah.
See that, like the DeWalt, sometimes you have to take it after a lot of years. You have to take it apart and grease the bearings when it started to knock.
Yeah.
Yours has bearings in it too, doesn't it?
I don't know.
When they
I've
start
never
knocking,
pulled it
just tell
apart.
them to go away.
Oh, I gotcha.
I've never serviced anything on it at all in 10 years.
Well, that may be.
Don't say that's going to be the problem.
No, I said it could be. I just said maybe. It might be something totally different. But that's
Yeah, it
usually
might just
it's
need some
usually
greasing,
the
right?
arm side that starts to clump.
Throw some bacon on it, it'll be fine.
Like the walk
Yeah,
clump
let me
a
grab.
little bit, so I threw it away.
It's already breaking through the tape, man. This is ridiculous. I'm not pressing any harder than I need to.
Well, I hate
Time for
for you to
another
lose.
cigarette.
That's the best one that's ever made.
What kind is it?
It's the
Caliber.
original Excalibur.
I love watching laser printing.
The original, Cliff. You can't
Yeah.
buy those anymore. You can buy knockoffs now.
This one's a red laser, John. I think it's metal.
Oh, fancy.
Make them full screen. Make them full screen.
Okay, I gotta grab me some Allen keys. Just give me a sec.
Okay.
Wow, that stinks.
Sorry, I couldn't hold it.
Yeah. My DeWalt clumped like really bad. That's why it's going to pawn shop, and I tell them there's nothing wrong with it. They give me $150 for it.
Jack, could you put me in your will? For your man toys.
Oh man. I really stink
Time
if
to the
it's snowing out. Tell you that.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, maybe I should unplug this first.
Well, I hope it ain't nothing major.
Maybe.
Pretty bad. I've actually never had this open either.
Well, that's pretty good, you know.
How many woodland creatures will crawl out of it? Place your bets, place your bets.
3.
What? I don't mean to make light of it, but it kind of gives new meaning to the name of your show. Would if I could. I guess it wasn't funny.
It was funny in your head.
I should have kept it there. What if I could, but my scroll saw is stopping me.
Can you even see back there?
Yeah. I think the problem is inside though.
Yeah, it's inside.
Yeah, but it's all self-contained. There's like one access here, and then down at the end here.
Wow. That means you pretty much might have to take the whole thing apart.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good stuff. That's a few hours in itself.
May sound juvenile, but what if you Googled
John,
describing what happens when your scroll saw starts clunking or whatever the word is?
can you run it with that off? You might be able to
Yeah.
hear it better. You might be able to hear
Yeah.
inside.
Let me grab my socket set first.
Okay. I know on my DeWalt, when the bearing needed greased, it would clunk really bad. And you pretty much got to take the whole thing apart just to get to it. It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, what Jack's doing now is the type I've seen on. Oh man, that is cool as hell, and it took like no time. I need to get with you and find out what it costs to get stuff with my logo on it, man.
No,
Man,
I
that
gotta
thing's
plug it
fast.
back. Plug it back in first, eh?
Yeah, you might be able to hear it through that hole a little better with the cap off. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like
Johnny's
it's
just
right underneath.
whipping out metal business cards now, just like
Could you hear
20
it better?
seconds in one.
Yeah, it sounds like it's right underneath here.
Okay.
I think he's making metal business cards, if I had to guess.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Well, maybe something just come loose and you'll get lucky.
Yeah,
Hope so.
I'm gonna get lucky regardless. Hoo 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 hoo.
Jack,
Yeah.
do you make
What
stuff
would be
for hire?
That doesn't help.
You can't
That helps
yeah,
nothing.
that means you gotta
John,
take
do
the
you
whole thing apart.
Yeah.
John,
Wow.
do you happen to know if Jack makes stuff for hire with his lasers?
You mean commission work? I don't see why not.
Yeah. That is
Just a matter
that's
of asking them.
awesome.
Boy, they made that so when you take it apart, you gotta take the whole arms out.
Yes, he does. He says.
Please.
Wow.
I don't think I'd be able to afford business cards, but I'm wondering the biggest thing I could afford with my logo on it. And I would need to know if you take payments if I couldn't afford it. I'm just fascinated what lasers can do, especially on metal.
So that solid piece is attached to the back too, with the back, and then you'd have to take the front off to get the arms out. What a pain.
Yeah, they're made to last.
I'm
So.
assuming they're not real
Well,
usually.
you're right. You're right.
I'm assuming they're not real user friendly to
Service
work
friendly.
on. Shay just sent me the tracking number.
So this whole assembly only holds this assembly right here is only to hold this on the switch
Yeah.
and the rheostat.
Yeah, they made them good, to tell you that. But now it looks like you got to take the whole thing apart to see what's wrong with them. Wow.
The thing is, everything's still tight in there, right? So I'm guessing it's right here. The problem's going to be right here. Is my guess.
Well, from what you said it sounded like it was coming from right there. That's not good.
So that's 3/8. Oh.
So now I know what one of the packages is tomorrow.
Of course.
What?
$10 million. Of course, it's freaking metric. That doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. Jack, what is the best way to reach you when you get a chance? I'm afraid I'm going to be insulting you by even talking to you, but it's worth a shot.
He says Facebook.
Yeah, so
Contact him on Facebook.
I'm assuming that's Jack in the shop on Facebook. Going out on a limb, I know. But if I got laser engraved business cards, I don't think I'd want to get rid of them. I can barely afford a decent amount of the paper ones, if any quality.
Metal cards go for about $1 a card, he says.
Oh, wow. That's actually cheaper than I thought, but I think I'm just probably looking to get my logo put on something. Just a matter of size and price and blah, blah, blah.
Hello, Chris.
But I won't have money until the beginning of next month. Where's Jack located? So he doesn't have to type. I'm pretty sure y'all know.
No, we don't.
I mean,
I don't.
oh, well, shit. Dallas, North Carolina. Okay.
Where's he at?
Dallas,
Dallas,
North
North
Carolina.
Carolina.
Not
Okay.
being confused with Dallas, Texas.
So if they're not for everyday handout, what are they for? Just, I feel stupid for asking, but
The more information you have, the better it is for your resources.
yeah.
See, Jack, I'm about 40
Oh,
minutes
okay.
from Greensboro.
I feel bad for keep asking him questions. He has to stop working.
Let me try this. How's this sound right now?
I live in
Pretty
That's
good.
good. That
Mayo
works.
Dan.
For some reason, I was thinking you were in the UK. I don't know why. Hello, Shay.
Do you know where that's at, Jack?
What's that?
I live in a little town, Madison, Mayo Dan, in North Carolina. About 40 minutes
I,
north
li-
of Greensboro.
I lived in Fort Bragg back in the 70s.
I know.
I was born in 76.
Doesn't he
I was
sound
born
like
in 70.
he, doesn't he sound like
Yeah,
Dave?
it's about 20 miles, 20 miles from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Did you get a lot of that rain the other day, Jack?
Oh, Lord have mercy. 90% of it went in my basement.
Okay, we got about 4.5 inches here.
It rained like crazy today, but I
Yeah,
didn't get a bit of water in the basement today. Thank goodness.
we got about 4 hours worth, 3 hours worth of rain today.
I haven't heard a North Carolina accent in forever. Not since Dale Jr., man.
I'm originally from Great Falls, South Carolina.
Hey Shay, how's it going?
Hi, Shay.
Depending on your logo, I can put your logo in a catch-all track.
Oh yeah, see we're Navy here. Yeah, so
I'm Army, but I forgive you.
My Navy tray is at the office.
My dad was a career Green Beret, so we're pretty Army around here. We're just proud of him. He volunteered for Vietnam twice. He was a hell of a dude.
I posted something on my page about a month ago because we got a lot of Navy guys in here. It says, you know, growing up as a kid, nobody ever volunteered to play Navy, but they always volunteered to play Army.
I knew a guy that was in the Air Force. He called it the Chair Force.
Yeah, it's because I'm not going to get into it.
I think if I could have done it, I wanted to be an MP, but if I couldn't have done that, I would have loved to have like flown Apaches or something. I've heard their helmets cost like 10,000 each. That to like form fitted to their head or something like that. Did you get anything figured out, Sean?
Oh yeah, I got a
Or
broken
you're
bolt in
just
here
assembling?
apparently. No, I got a broken bolt
Oh,
in
so
here
you.
because it just keeps spinning on me.
Oh, do you think that is the whole problem?
It might be a start of a problem.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're getting something figured out.
Hey, there's one half of the bolt.
Oh, yep, that's probably it.
And there's the other half of the bolt.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, hopefully that's all
Yeah,
it is.
Jack, I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess you got some talents and some damn cool toys.
That's
I'm
pretty
gonna
much
get
it.
in your will if I'm gonna get in your
I've got
will
a
if that's
lot of
okay.
computers too.
How long it take you to get one of those now?
Oh, I can probably just go to the shop and grab one.
Oh, that's good.
It's it's like a 1530, no, less than a quarter. Just a bolt. I can just run a bolt right through there.
So you probably got that size of work too.
Yep.
Well, hope that's all it is.
Or I can just stick a. There you go, fixed, done. Just leave an Allen key through there.
See if it clumps.
Just hammer the back end. Oh, I gotta put a couple. I gotta put a couple bolts back in here first.
Oh, yeah, okay. After you took it all apart.
Let me put a couple bolts back in. Then we'll see what happens to it.
Yeah, that'll tell you if it's the bolt or still something else. 5 or 6 millimeter.
Good. I just found out where the package is. They're both from Shay. She's trying to hit me in the heart.
Shot through the heart, you're to blame.
Chris says use duct tape.
I might as well just put bacon on there.
Hello, Shay. You don't get to see Shay very much. She, poor girl, works her butt off.
What? We see Shay all the time.
Well, I guess I don't. I'll just shut up and sulk. I always end up a couple of rings short, tell you what. I'm a couple rings short of a bracelet. Come on, that was funny, John.
No, it wasn't. We're all
And
laughing anyway.
put 'em up. Sounded like the Cowardly Lion and shit. I feel the love, just so you know. Just not recently.
Do you feel the love tonight? All right, let's see how bad this clunks now.
All right.
I bet you it'll clunk less. Or that was completely not the problem and you just happened to find one.
Hope.
Good luck, friend.
Nope, still doing it.
Oh. You might have an in. At least you found you had a broken bolt anyway. Hi, Art with Connie.
Hey, Connie. Oh, what's going on there?
Hello, Connie.
It's not even moving. Now. There it goes.
Yeah, I think that was the problem right there, was that broken bolt in there.
That sounds back to normal to me. Yours always, made noise.
I'm happy for you that you figured it out.
Well, it's also loose right now. There's still some bolts missing, but it's like I'm pretty sure it's just that one bolt.
Well, that's good.
Wow, they were tight on there.
Well, at least you can run to work and get one.
Not tonight.
No, I didn't mean tonight.
One more cigarette before I get back to wake.
Robin, why do you think everything's junk food? If you eat it in moderation, it's good. It's good for you. Okay.
I remember one time my brother was on a health kick
And
started eating Gatorade and drinking Gatorade and stuff, and then he suffered from vitamin toxicity. It's hard.
And the thing is that banana bread is made from bananas, so it's got to be healthy for you.
And cake is made from eggs and some other stuff. The Bill Cosby reference, I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, I apologize.
Why?
I don't know. Nothing's been funny tonight. I'm kind of hesitant.
What's wrong with Bill Cosby?
Have you read the news?
Yeah, but what about his career? Like, he's got a career spanning what, friggin' 60 years?
Yeah, I can't believe, but he ruined his entire legacy. That's so
Oh,
messed up.
but how did he ruin it? I think it was the women that ruined it 40 years after the
Well,
fact.
I think that part's a little messed up, but yeah, it's he
You
definitely
know,
brought it on himself though.
I don't know. Did he really though?
Right, that's
A lot of
right,
it's
Well, I
Connie.
hearsay.
mean,
A
he
lot of it's
started
hearsay.
drugging people.
A lot of it's hearsay.
I believe.
Just like freaking Trump. Just
Well,
like
I
Trump.
take everything with
A
a
lot,
grain of salt.
a lot of it's hearsay.
I do
Sure.
believe that there's a grain of salt to it, but I don't believe he's some angel either.
Yeah, but every other actor in Hollywood is pure snow, right?
Oh yeah, I think the Me Too movement ruined some careers, but it also cleared out some of the gutter too.
You mean the hashtag Me Too or the pound Me Too? Which one are you referring to? Yeah,
Well, I
exactly.
hate
Right.
activists. I'm talking about some of the people that needed out of the. Nobody likes a predator. I'm not saying it's filled with them.
Predator and Alien. That was a cool movie.
You're right, Connie. The less sugar you eat, the better it is.
What?
Sugar makes you gain weight.
I got
Eat too
3
much of it.
tablespoons of sugar in my coffee every day.
No, I'm
Times
talking about
3
I
eat
put I put
too much.
I put 5 teaspoons of sugar
tablespoons.
in my coffee. Mine are
Tablespoons.
5 teaspoons. I wonder, is 3 tablespoons equal to 5 teaspoons? Let's Google it.
I was talking about eating junk food, too much of it. Just eat less. You'll be fine. If you want to lose weight, you eat less of everything. There you go.
Tastes great. Less building.
Doesn't matter how fattening it is. So I always
Intermittent
told my
fasting.
dad, weighed 450
Three
pounds.
3 tablespoons is 9 teaspoons. That's quite a bit of coffee. I mean,
Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah.
But I people tease me, y'all, you're gonna put some coffee in your sugar?
All right,
I
Connie.
like. My mom asked me one time, "How do you like your coffee?" I said, "Black and sweet, like my women." No, I put 5 teaspoons of what you call it. So let's see how many.
Sweet and low.
Let me start there. No, I ain't doing sweet and low. I'm gonna reverse it and how many tablespoons
Yep, 2.5 teaspoons per tablespoon.
is 5 teaspoons? 5 teaspoons equals 1.6 tablespoons. See, I had a friend that would call that diabetes coffee. I'm Wilford Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you about diabetes.
About the diabetes.
Yeah, I loved his voice. He seemed like he'd
Hey,
be a
Chris.
hell of a fun grandpa back in the
What can
day.
88 rings make?
88 ring. Oh, that's because that's how many titanium ones I have left. It could make some pretty decent earrings and probably a pendant or two. It
It can
depends
make
on what we come up with.
it can make 44 sets of hoops.
um, see, I've already.
44 sets of hoop earrings.
Already.
There you go.
I'm trying to remember. I think the diamond shaped earrings I made were 70 something each, so I don't think that would work. I can make pendants too. I can make a Byzantine cross, Celtic snowflake. Definitely need to come up with something. Yeah, her and Gina are my most regular customers.
Regular. That's because they eat a lot of
Regular.
fiber.
I'd like to talk to you about diabetes. I got to come over there and see what Jack looks like. I've put a face with the voice and
Who
Oh, holy
else?
cow, Jack. Wow, pretty scary, buddy.
Where's
Yeah,
Jack?
howdy, Jack.
had to get rid of that
Damn
spotlight.
shit.
We're big
How you
fans
doing,
of
homie? It's nice to meet you officially. But yeah, I want to get with you on commissioning something. It's just a matter of what I can and what you will. So
I
it's
got an
Jack in
Etsy
the Shop
store,
on
but I don't have
Facebook.
a whole lot on there.
I have an Etsy store too. I just don't like the commission they take.
What
Well, I
big
commission
town are
something.
you
I'll give
around,
it.
Jack?
Depends on how much the discount you're gonna give me.
Is it Jack in the Shop on Facebook?
Yes.
Okay.
Facebook, YouTube, Etsy, Instagram, all the places.
What big town are
Well,
you
you guys,
around, Jack?
About 20 miles northeast of Charlotte.
Okay.
is Charlotte the capital? I can't even remember.
No,
Raleigh,
Raleigh.
North Carolina.
Raleigh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
I
about
just remember
40,
right as I was
I'm
asking.
Native American. I know that.
40
Named
minutes
after
north?
Sir Walter Raleigh.
Well, you ain't too far away from me.
3D
Where are you
printers
at,
still going.
Art?
I'm in a little town called Mayadan.
I live in Hamilton, Texas. The only claim to fame we have is they claim that Rushy Bell Roberts is buried here, but Heiko also claims it, which is a neighboring town.
It's about 40 minutes from Greensboro north. About 20 minutes from, well, maybe about a half hour from Martinsville.
Hey, Nancy. Nancy says,
It's in
hello, everyone. I had
Rockingham
a lot of fun on my live today. I had lots of fun on my live,
I'm on
too.
the,
I took my skull apart.
and then Cliff showed up.
Oh, yeah, and Nicholas showed up. So now I got to find me a bolt at work. You know what? I'm going to go to Home Depot tomorrow anyway. I'll just pick one up there.
It's Homey Depot. That's where you get the Yippic.
No, it's
That's a little
nah.
big.
That's too big for me, man. I need a little itty bitty.
Said no girl ever.
They call me a screw. That's a screw. I need a bolt.
One time I found a bent screw and I walked up to a girl. I said, "You want a screw bent over?" She said no for some reason, and then get away from me before I call the cops. Stuff like that. You know.
Is it metric? I believe. Oh, give me a second to tell you what size it is. On my metric
I miss being
scale,
able to buy stuff for people for Christmas, man.
looking at 4 millimeter.
How many
Remember,
cards
what,
did you
12?
make, Jack?
40, I think.
40?
I'm impressed by how fast those damn things.
It was
Man,
4 millimeter
My
by
settings was
20, 30
2,000
by
millimeters a second at 30% power.
four
Could have
four
went a whole
millimeter
lot
by
faster.
30 millimeter, and it
I am
is.
envious as hell, brother.
I started out
I've
with
always
a
thought
30
a good.
watt.
3 mil
redid.
thick.
I always felt like a laser engraving would be a good business. You could start a Lasers R Us store.
Hey Jack, how's it going? What have you been up to? Oh, it's right. I saw you. I saw you laser in, and I saw you laser in. So why is there a telescope in your basement?
Close to the back
I
door.
said you had a.
Oh,
I
okay.
said you had a
Okay.
cute neighbor.
That close to the back door, so I can just take it right outside and hook it up to my Canon E50. I've got another channel where I've got a few videos of the moon, and I see
Oh, really?
different things flying in front of the moon.
You got you got a GPS tracker on it?
No,
No.
it's just
Yeah, I
manually.
live in the middle of nowhere, so you can see every star in the sky here. This would be the perfect place for a telescope.
I got too much. I got a lot of light pollution over here, but
We got it great when it's dark out. Dark out. I mean, clear out. Yeah, I can see stars better during the night. I know I'm weird, different, but
You know, you can see them in the daytime too, eh? Up here.
sometimes the sun, when
Yeah.
you can see the sun, that's a star.
I can see them at night real
Yeah.
good.
Well, when the
No,
sun
you
comes
can.
up at 9 o'clock, when the sun comes up at 9 o'clock, and I'm at work at 7, you can still see the stars. And the sun goes down at 4:30. I can see the stars
That's
in
true.
the daytime.
No, it gets so dark here you can see the Milky Way itself. It's awesome.
Basically dark when you leave and dark when you go home.
I go down
And
the corner store every
ironically,
time I want to see Milky Way.
oh, that's cool.
I tried to cut one
That
on my
is
scroll.
cool.
I tried to cut one on my scroll saw, but I can't cut hard steel on my scroll saw.
That's
I
cool.
got a perfect tool for steel.
See, believe it or not, my favorite constellation is Orion, and the girl I started getting tips from when I first got into the business, hers was Brain of Jen. So I tried to think of something semi elegant
Oh,
sounding.
that's cool.
And
I work for Pike Electric, by the way.
Well, so
So,
you
wouldn't it make
what?
more sense? Wouldn't it make more sense rather than on bolts? Wouldn't it make more sense to do them on glass insulators?
if you can find them, yes.
Oh, there's boxes and
I
boxes
actually
in the freaking yard up here because they don't use them anymore, right?
Right.
we
Everybody
used to
collects
have a
them up down
couple out
here.
here. The Wichita line.
Glass, that's good for the CO2 laser.
Oh, so
Yeah, I'm definitely envious.
can so you can
Hi,
cut
Jack.
through what's the thickest metal you can cut through? Your saw blade, obviously, so that's like 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter
The
thick.
saw blade stuff, I mean, I can do it on this fiber laser, absolutely. But
Yeah.
with the fiber laser, it's got the galvo head, so your work area is going to be real small, like 10 inches max. So for the saw blades and stuff like that, I'll take it outside to the CNC plasma.
Yeah, I was
He's got
gonna
a
say that
plasma
it would be
cutter
quicker
too.
on a CNC,
God.
right? But
Well, I took my long mill CNC router and I 3D printed a part to hold a plasma torch, and I converted that myself. So I turned my router into a plasma.
oh, look at
I'm
you
overly
go!
impressed with you, brother.
You,
For
you got the
real though.
smarts too, eh?
I got
Got
10
the
years
brains,
education,
you got the
2 more
brains
years after
and the
finish high
beauty
school.
and the beauty, eh? Yeah.
I don't know what HD is, but my doctor said I got 80 of those. Just kidding. I don't have any. I'm just
So have you lasered on railway tie or railway spikes?
I have not. I need to get some.
Yeah, because like trains on railway spikes would be like the ultimate, or even the length of railway tie or like a railway rail.
Oh, heavier, not here to do it.
Well, it depends on which weight you get though, because they come in different weights.
I didn't know that.
Yep. So heavier freight trains will travel on a 100-foot rail, which is basically 100 feet compressed into 1 foot of rail,
Holy shit.
and then lighter commuter trains only have to travel on like 60 to 80-foot rail, which is 60-pounder rails compressed into 1 foot of rail. Yeah,
I didn't know
it comes in different weights. I learned that when I was at the Wainwright Railway Society because we had to pick up a bunch of rail. I'm like, why is this? Oh, this one I can't pick this one up. Well, but I
It's
can
only
pick
a
up lighter
foot
rail.
long, man.
But I could pick up lighter rail by hand. So they explained the difference in rails and rails and same as model railway track. You know how you have O, HO, and T and everything else. Same with real life rail. It comes in different track sizes. Oh, Nancy, you're making the
Y'all are making
butterflies?
me feel
Ooh,
really
making
stupid.
butterflies. I've seen like 3 or 4 different styles of butterflies though. But the video that I shared with you with the safety pins, I think is the easiest one to build. What are you 3D printing too? Freaking what a guy!
Yep.
Just multitasking all at the same time.
You know what's
That's
funny?
all.
I was just about to say he's a jack of all trades, and he happens to be Jack.
And a master of none,
Hilarious.
but often better than the master of one.
So Nancy, when are you gonna do that? You gonna come on tomorrow and try it out?
I'm the master of baiting.
I have to. I gotta go get a bolt. I gotta get a bolt and a nut so I can fix my scroll saw so I can finish my projects.
I'm actually printing right now one of my best sellers. It's a work hold clamp. Print those pieces. I got these. That's what these bolts are on my desk.
Hold on a second.
Slide through the block. It'll screw into the push. And then there's a threaded rod that goes in the middle. I don't have any put together because I sold them all. But that's on my Etsy shop.
And what is that for?
It's a work hold clamp for a CNC router.
Ah.
Based on you take a drill bit and you drill a grid of 2-inch holes on your spoil board, and these little pins will go down in here and register into those holes.
Yeah.
And that screws in and tightens up your work.
You should
Seem
show
like you've
that.
done a couple things.
Next time Mark's on, show it to Mark the next time he's on. If you haven't
Mark
talked to
is
him already.
on.
Okay.
Tell him John
You know
sent you.
Garrett from me?
He's already seen him. Don't worry about it then.
You know Garrett from me?
No.
IDC Woodcraft. I'm working with him, and he's fixing to put them in his store.
Ah.
So Garrett's been showing them off on his channel. He's got
Cool.
hundreds of people shows up on his videos.
Cool. Yeah, I have tens of people show up on my show.
When I have a live, I don't get that high. I'm in the ones.
Well, I know. Little Lego. Will was on last night. He came into my show right at the end of my show last night, and he had one person watching his show. So I put his link in here, and then there was like 5 people over there, and I think he had 6 people by the end of his show. So
I'm still scared to do my first live.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell people my sense of humor makes up for my lack of anything else.
But yeah, like it's just a matter of getting yourself out there. And like the thing is, like there may not be a lot of people on my shows, but a lot of people watch my shows, which is weird.
I'm community service.
But what it boils down to is that because of the variety of people that are on the show and the amount of knowledge that are here, like there's no lack of knowledge here. And the thing is, there's no lack of contacts that we can contact people and direct people in the right direction of where they want to go to learn more stuff, right?
I'm sort of all over the place. You might see a CNC router one day, CNC plasma, might be some 3D printing. One of my videos, I'm testing out a M18 Milwaukee chainsaw when I was climbing a tree out in the front yard.
Oh, cool. Cool.
You should really get into doing some stuff, Jack.
I seen a what I see
He's
the
so
other day
one-track minded.
at KMS Tools, Makita's got a 40-volt 16-inch chainsaw out now. I'm like, 40 volts, I don't know, but it only comes with a 5 amp hour battery. I'm like, I think you need a bigger battery for that.
I wouldn't want at least 12.
Yeah. I'm thinking one of the Milwaukee amps, right? The 20 amp hour ones, right? Freaking like we the boss bought one, and we basically just use these 5 amp hour batteries at work all the time, right? For Milwaukee stuff. And he bought one for the 20 amp hour ones. Freaking thing's like 3 times the size. It's like freaking huge, right? It's 3 times the size of this thing.
It's a 12 amp hour battery. I got 3 of them.
The only thing it really works good on is the grinder, because it actually keeps it
angle
balanced.
grinder sucks some battery.
Yeah, but the bigger one, oh yeah, it is 12 amp hour. So the 12 amp hour one, it evens the weight out on it, and it lasts all day. But
That's one of my videos. I built a Milwaukee wall, a battery wall. I got like 6 chargers, and I 3D printed a bunch of mounts, and all my batteries are hanging up in the shop. But I've got the
no,
backpack vacuum cleaner that holds my 12 amp hour. I got the chainsaw that holds another 12 amp hour, and I got a third 12 amp hour or something. And they're really good about their warranties too. My
yeah,
vacuum cleaner was dying real fast, and I sent it in, and they just sent me a brand new battery.
I know. Even with our drills from work, if the case breaks, whatever, we send them back and they replace the whole thing. Like, wow, that's a better warranty that we used to get with Ryobi.
My skill saw, I sent my skill saw back, and they replaced it.
You gotta find equipment with good return policies on them though. Find that's why almost everything in my shop is General Instrument. Even though they don't exist anymore, but I got lifetime warranty. I had lifetime warranty on all my General Instrument. I bought it all. I'm pretty sure that King Industrial will cover my warranty on the stuff now though. But I think we had a good show. Good, I get a bolt for this thing, and hopefully it'll work and get me all up and running tomorrow. Because it's really sucking without it. Because I'm down.
I'm gonna shut
Yeah,
down
I'll
here
just.
and get back upstairs. I appreciate y'all having me on here, though.
Yeah, thanks for being on
I'll
here.
get with
Oh,
you
so
eventually, homie.
yeah,
All right.
and we'll have to get Tim on here when he's off the freaking road.
I ain't
Tim's
seen
a
him
hoot.
in forever.
Tim's a hoot.
Yeah.
Oh, one last thing before we go. I was telling you about these cards. Like they're $1 a piece, and I say they're not for just everyday handout because they are so expensive. So these will be the cards that I give somebody that makes a large purchase, or somebody that you really want to impress, because you go in there, you throw a metal card down on the table, and when it makes that sound, it stands out, and that's going to be a card that nobody's going to throw away. It's going to stay around for a while.
I actually have a card. I have one of those metal cards that I got from the Epilogue dealer when he came up here to give us a demonstration on Epilogue fissures.
I'm big on network and internet and computer security. Um, I'm semi sort of a gray hat. I like tinkering around, seeing what I can get into. And that's one thing I push these cards. I have a card reader where I can scan your cards through your wallet. But if you got one of my business cards in there, it will not work. So that's one way I let people know that, and they'll hang on to that card, and they'll always have it.
Ah.
I may be sending you $1 just to get your card.
What is that?
I will get with you eventually. It'll be
Plus
Cliff during
shipping.
here.
Plus shipping.
Yeah, my damn camera don't want to work.
Down. There you go.
Yeah, it's all messed up. I look like I'm having a seizure, a very coordinated seizure. Yeah, I was trying to do it for the camera in front of me, and I'm not using that one. I'm using that one.
All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for being on the panel with us. Thank everybody for being in the chat and joining us. Oh, we still got 16 people watching. And join us tomorrow. I'm going to be in the shop all day. So if you want to come in and out, whatever, go check out everybody else's lives, and we'll be promoting everybody else too. So take care, have fun, and love you.
And last word.